Okay, Springfield Johnny. I just had a no-show lunch with two people that didn't show. Kate Young got busy, and Zach, I don't know where what happened to him, but this is kind of like the itinerary I wanted to go over. Some of the history of Joaquin Miller. Here's my grandfather's book. He was part of the Back to Earth movement. He wrote for Out West magazine. Put short stories and poems in here. This magazine is basically promoting the real estate of California. And Joaquin Miller did that, and so did his brother George. Melvin Miller, they were promoters. He made the city of Fairmont, that is no more. He founded Florence. Here's some other West magazines. But the main thing I wanted to talk about was $1 trillion student loan debt widens wealth gap in U.S. Wow. So let's see. They believe that they'll eventually climb from debt and begin using their earnings to build assets rather than fill holes. Oh, you want to read along with me? Okay. But like the roughly 37 million others in the United States that are with $1 trillion in student debt, they may never catch up with the peers who began life after college free from the burden. Well, I don't have to go any further than this. I remember an article, I think it was 10 years ago, that when the real estate market was going really good, and I can turn this over here. Real estate market was going really good. Parents down in LA took out another mortgage on their home or whatever, and bought a house for their students, one of these little houses you see around here in Eugene, Oregon, and bought their daughter or son a house. I moved in. 4 years later, the equity has supposedly gone up, but I don't know. When you get that kind of thing going on, I don't know if the equity goes up or not. Right now, it's down. It's cheaper to pay a mortgage than a rent. So that's a $1 trillion dream that college has given to the bankers. See, they didn't give it to the students. All they gave them was an empty promise that they would have jobs once they got out of college. The big, great, wonderful diplomas. And what these colleges are doing is like, hey, let's pull our money together, send your child to college, and he'll come out, at the top, he'll be one of the elite rich of America. Well, not true. This article says he's down at the bottom. People didn't go to college and went into business or started working, now have homes. But, these college kids are not. So basically what the colleges are, and they knew this was going on for years. They knew these kids were losing out. This wasn't their chance of a lifetime. This was the place where they went to get the yoke put around their neck. The yoke of debt. The bankers, going, hey, good job, Mr. Knight. You made this place really attractive to these suckers. Well, I'm heading up to the university right after my lunch here. I'm going to start talking to these kids and film them, see how they feel about being fleeced, and what we can do about it, how we can take that $1 trillion, kind of like an hourglass, turn it over, like I was up there a couple of years ago saying, hey, let's go get that offshore money that the rich have, including Romney. It started a student bank, so kids can get interest-free loans, go to school. But I'm thinking now that the first thing that kids should do is buy a house, then go to college. I think that's the way to go, and kind of like pull the money, pull these students all together, in a different. Yeah, that's my beautiful waitress today.
Can I get you some more? Anything?
Huh?
Get you another ginger ale?
No.
Okay. Would you like some water?
Do you have a student loan, by the way?
A student loan?
Yeah, did you go to college?
I did go to college.
Did you take out a student loan?
I did take out a student loan.
Well, how do you feel about these articles like this? You guys are $1 trillion in debt, and you may never be able to get a house.
Yeah, it's pretty overwhelming. I mean, it's pretty
Well,
impossible.
yeah.
Impossible. I don't have a lot of student debt just because I got a scholarship.
Oh,
For,
okay.
so it covered most of it, but I took out a little bit.
Yeah.
But a lot of my friends are $30,000, $50,000 in debt.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy, right?
Yeah, well, they could have got a house instead.
I know.
And the equity would be going up and stuff.
I know,
They
I
could
had
rent their rooms out. They'd be doing a lot better,
It's true. I have a biology and chemistry degree, and I'm bartending because I make more money bartending
Exactly.
than my degree.
So I want to start a free college that educates people. Says, hey, get in here. Here's how you get a job in this town. Here's how you buy a home. Get your parents to buy a house.
Yeah.
It's cheaper than renting.
It's true.
So
It's where you should invest your money.
yeah. Okay. What's your name?
I'm Courtney.
Courtney?
Yeah.
Very good. It was a wonderful meal. I really enjoyed it. I'm going to recommend. I'm a blogger here. That was one of the best sandwiches I ever had.
Wonderful. Well, thanks for coming in.
Okay. All right.
Have a good day.
Okay. Well, we're going to head up to the university, so we're going to hear what these students are doing. Okay. And right over here would be sitting Kay of Windermere, Kate Young of Windermere, but nope, she missed out on a good pastrami sandwich with sauerkraut. Well, maybe next week we'll get together. Okay. Springfield Johnny, over and out.